Some scary moments in Louisiana as high winds from Hurricane Ida just ripped the roof straight off a building. This is just southwest of New Orleans. And first you see it, now you don't. You see this electrical tower in Jefferson Parish, Louisiana? It collapsed within minutes in the storm here. And more than 1 million homes and businesses are still without power tonight.
Yes, search and rescue efforts continue after the storm. Ida made landfall on Sunday as a Category 4 storm. At least one person is now dead, and officials fear there could be more. Liz McLaughlin has the latest now from New Orleans.
Sheba and Jennifer, we're just starting to see the devastation caused by those hurricane force winds that blew through the area overnight, strong enough to snap trees like twigs, including that massive one behind me in Jackson Square in New Orleans. Now officials are just starting to get a look at the extent of the damage and loss of life. Based on early scenes and reports, it's not promising.
A massive search and rescue operation is underway a day after Hurricane Ida slammed into the coast of Louisiana.
I think the damage is catastrophic. It's the worst that I've seen in the 20 years that I've been in the parish, and we've seen several hurricanes.
The deadly Category 4 storm packing 150-mile-per-hour sustained winds and dangerous storm surge.
It was pretty scary. It was pretty scary.
Across the strike zone, the damage is massive. Residents describing the chaos as trees crashed into homes.
And I really didn't have any time to react. And, just the ceiling came crashing down.
Those in low-lying areas retreating to upper floors and attics to escape the rising water.
Then it just progressively got worse till it was ankles, knees, almost chest level. So we just put the dogs on the counters and then we climbed into the attic.
Making a bad situation worse. Ida's destructive wind and rain hovered over the state.
Not only was this a Category 4 storm, but it stayed a Category 4 storm for hours over southern parts of Louisiana.
In New Orleans, a sudden rush of water stranding people in their vehicles overnight as rescuers rushed in.
Man, it was hectic. They had people crying, you had people fainting out there. Some people just haven't seen nothing like that before.
Dangerous and destructive. Ida's impact being felt across the region.
When night falls here in New Orleans, it will be a dark city. There's no power to the entire city, and half the state of Louisiana is out of power. Officials saying some in the hardest hit areas may be without electricity for 3 weeks or more.